We received another book donation actually on the day that we have another book giveaway today at 2 o'clock. I don't know how I came across Shawn, but I immediately saw him promoting his books and doing illustrations. His name is Shawn Beach, and he has a series of books. The Mission of Jam and Jelly. This is actually, he said, book 4. And Shawn is from here. Shawn is from the Metro. Shawn admitted he graduated from schools. He went to schools in Richland too. And he's been, if you follow his page and out travels and goes, like if you watch his feed, he's constantly going to school. I'm like, dude, you're doing what I want to do. And I know I will do it, you know, once God releases me, do what I need to do. But it's like, to see, and he's young. This is awesome sauce. So to see more people not only do the doggone thing, but you're impacting kids. Like I want to say he has mascots to go with his books. It's super dope. And this is book 1, but this is book 1 of another series that is birthed out of this series. So you have these twin sisters who basically, Vivian and Stacy, one is a awesome professor, scientist, and the other one becomes an evil lady who uses her brilliance for evil, and she marries a guy named Mr. Steen. Well, they terrorize the town while Professor V is determined to do all things good. And Professor V has these kids, which I don't know if they're really her kids, they're like her scientific projects, I would say. But their names are Jam and Jelly, and then you have Smart Can, and then later on in the book you meet Mr. Yuck and then Melted Cheese. But it's a great adventure. It's super funny. So the illustrations are super cool. He writes the books, and then his friend, he says, illustrates them. So this book, he said, is about the power of forgiveness. Then you have this one, Super Rap, where his name is Lyric Rap, but while he's in the sewer, so Mr. Steen ends up in Sewertropolis, and while I think he's in the sewer, it does not say that, but it alludes to that. There's this sewage that Lyric Rap is, I don't know how he ended up in the sewers, but he was playing around the sewers, got some slime on him, doesn't realize the slime is toxic. So he's rapping one day in his room before he goes to school, and he says something about a chicken, and then all of a sudden a chicken pops up in his room. So then he was like, what? Where did this chicken come from? So then he made the quick connection. Oh my gosh, I can speak, and it comes to life. So then he said, well, I want a cool car to take me to school. And then all of a sudden, a sports car appears and comes to school. So on his way to school, Lyric runs into the hall monitor, the infamous hall monitor, who, if he catches you in the hallway, you're getting much attention. And he sees the hall monitor giving, I want to say his name was Harold. He sees Harold giving a new student who, of course, she's gonna be late. She's new. So ends up giving her lunch detention, and Lyric is like, that's not going down. You're not gonna get this lunch detention. I'm gonna fight him. So it's a battle for him not to serve, him and his new girl not to serve lunch detention, Karina. So you have to read the book to see what happens. Again, awesome illustrations. This is a dope series, but what's so cool about Shawn? So support him, buy his books. Again, this is book 4. So there's others that you can buy to support him and invite him to your schools.